Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Diaz 1 with 250 rating versus Dario with 288 ratings. So this is going to be another new format video. And with that being said, let's hop right in. We're going to go ahead and see Dario win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Flashing Fire, Starter, Jet, Tip, Fountain. They have Fractal, Veiler, Carrot, Smashers, and Starters. So we're going to have Spright, Tri-Brigade going up against Spright, Runick. And then they're going to activate the starter during the draw phase to play around Veiler and Duel. Bring out Spright Blue, lose 1,100. Blue effect, go search Jet. We're missing Jet currently, so we're going to go ahead and grab that. And then we're going to go into main phase, special Carrot, special Jet. Activate Jet effect now. Jet goes search starter. We already have Smashers, so only other target. Only target that most people play. And then go for Gigantic effect. There's no hand traps on this side, so they're going to be able to combo freely. Detach, go summon out Tri-Brigade Kit. And then link off, go for Elf. Kit effect, go dump. So Kit's going to go dump Nerval effect goes search. Nerval, grab Kuraz. And then activate Fractal effect. So Fractal will discard itself, go dump. Couldn't they have used Elf effect first, targeting the Kit? Yeah, Elf effect, target Kit, because they were just trying to get more attribute or like more types in graveyard for the Tri-Brigade there. So like, what if they just got hit with like DD Crow on Kit, right? Then I guess like you just like normal summon Kuraz, and, like do the same thing. But I don't know, maybe just like see if that goes through first. Maybe you want to see if Fractal goes through first. Yeah, it's probably fair to Fractal first. Bring out Kit effect, banish to go summon, and then that's gonna bring out Blossom. Blossom effect, summon Kuraz to this zone under Elf. The Kit wasn't summoned under Elf, which it could have been. Then make Bear Brum. Blossom effect to draw Cosmic, put back starter. Kuraz effect, banish 2, bring out DDO, and then that zone's good. That can help make the Pit Knight early better if the Elf leaves. And then Bear Brum effect. So Bear Brum, grab Revolt, and then put back Cosmic, set Revolt, set Smashers, pass play. They draw Flashing Fires, so they have DDL, Pit Knight early, Carrot, Revolt, Smashers, Veiler. So 6 interruptions, plus Elf can summon back follow-up, and Revolt's follow-up. But they're going to go ahead and they're going to start off the turn with a Flashing Fire, target Elf to try to destroy it, and then they're going to have to banish 2. And then activate Starter. So Starter goes summon. You see like Pit Knight early still does something because of points here. So if they activate DDL, they can use the Pit Knight early, or they can use DDL to get rid of itself and then just go like activate Revolt. The Bear Brum was summoned properly, and then you can go in the Omen next to Pit Knight early and then go ahead and banish and negate something. But Starter, bring out Blue, lose 1,100, and activate the Blue effect now to go search. So Blue, go search Red. And then main phase, activate Tip. So Tip's going to try to search. That goes through, grab Freezing, banish 1, hits Blue there. And then special Red, special Jet effect to go search. And then they're going to chain DDL, cost, sending itself to try to bounce Jet. Okay, chain Pit Knight early to negate Red. That's fine. I mean, sure, yeah, Jet back in hand, Smashers. We still haven't used our normal summons, so like, that did nothing, right? Like, we bounced a monster that they can normal summon, and we negated something random that they could overlay with. Or not overlay with. I mean, you could overlay with it, but you could also link it off. I guess it just like stop it though, because you could like now if you want it, you have to like Elf summon back Red. They're gonna chain Veiler, chain Smashers, banish for cost. They're gonna chain Carrot to try to negate the Smashers. We could chain Freezing, but then they could chain their Smashers. We technically don't know they have Smashers though, but they did grab Starter off of Jet instead of trying to grab Smashers. So we can assume that one of these sets is either a Smasher, a Starter, and then the other one we know is a Revolt. I mean, we don't technically know because Bear Broom could have put it back, but we know. Activate Fountain. And then we're going to normal summon Jet, overlay, go for Gigantic. On summon, they're thinking they're going to activate Revolt. You know, you kind of have to do something there, otherwise Gigantic's going to lock you. You could Smashers, but Revolt, summon out, and then get rid of those. Bring out Omen, new Chain Link, Omen 1, Nerval 2, Freezing 3, try to negate the Omen, and then Banish 3. Yeah, they have to Banish 3 and then go Search. As a starter there, goes grab Fractal. Yeah, it is not hitting a lot of engine with these banishes. Like, the only thing we've hit, like, starter in blue. And then Fountain Effect, try to put back, Chain Smashers to out that. Yeah, hitting the Tri-Brigade engine is what would be, like, nice. Or, like, a red. So, they decided to out the Fountain. So, you have a choice. So, you can either out Fountain or you can out Gigantic. Because Gigantic's going to go summon one from deck. But Fountain's going to draw you 3. So, they decided to out the Fountain. Gigantic, bring out Ipera. Ipera, draw 1. Ipera draws into Destruction. And then we are going to activate Destruction, the special summons. So bring out the level 2. You know, we're currently locked in a level 2, so it's the only thing we can summon. And then we're going to link off, go in the dark, dark effect, take, blue. And then we're going to link all of those off. Never mind. I was about to say, like, what big link 2 are we about to go for? So we're going to make IP. Okay, no, make Elf. And then set flashing. Skip battle phase, pass turn, draw Ash. And then main phase, normal summon Fractal, activate Elf, target red. So special summon that out. They're gonna go battle phase now. And then Omen, try to beat over Elf, flashing to pop it, banish 2, Omen go search. So Omen's gonna grab Kit. And then Fractal, beat over red, main phase 2, Fractal, banishing 4. Oh man, yeah, that's pretty good. Go for Omen, Omen effect, banish, and they're going to draw Ipera and admit defeat there. So, going on to the next game now, we're going to go ahead and see Spright Runick go first, opening hands. We have Summon Limit, red, Jet, Destruction, blue. They have Revolt, Cosmic, Starter, blue, Imperm. Go main phase, normal red, special blue, blue effect goes search. We already have Jet, but we're still going to go search Jet, and then special Jet, Jet effect goes search, and then it's going to grab Smashers. Maybe that just means we don't have, like, another name. Otherwise, we could have summoned it. It would also help protect Gigantic from hand traps. Like, if we had Carrot in deck, we could protect ourselves from an Imperm or a Veiler. Set summon limit, link off, go for Elf. Elf effect, summon back out red from the graveyard. And then we're going to set 3, pass turn, draw Nerval. Blind Cosmic, a Smashers there. And then activate Starter. Trying to chain Elf on blue, but this is draw phase. Unless if this just isn't draw phase. But it doesn't seem to be. But we are in it, and there's no target for blue. So we're playing. We're not playing Spright Runick. We're playing Runick Spright. Okay, a very small Spright package. Then special blue, blue effect, chain red, which shouldn't have gone down exactly like this because they shouldn't have been able to Elf summon blue during draw phase. Red, tribute, stop. And then they're going to still search Jet, flip summon limit on resolution. And now they're going to set Nerval, set back row, pass, draw summon limit, standby phase, main phase, special Jet. Jet effect goes search, so go search starter. And then we're going to go Elf effect on Gigantic, bring that back. And then go battle phase, attack over red, attack the set, take 400. And then we're going to MST the back row and make him banish 4. Do we hit any Tri-Brigades there? Okay, we hit Kit and a blue. We'll take something. Set another summon limit. Pass turn, draw Kuraz. Doesn't set starter. Maybe that means we just actually don't have another target in deck and we're playing It'd be weird though. Why would you play like 2 jet, 1 blue, 1 red? I feel like that'd be like a weird ratio, but also at the same time, like, you can go like elf into blue, into the second jet, into search smashers, I guess, or search a blank starter. I don't know. There's got to be more behind this package. Normal summon out Kuraz, link off, go for Pit Knight early, and then Nerve All effect, chain red to negate. It doesn't need to be more behind this package. I mean, now that I think about it, like, the 2 jet, 1 blue, 1 red, 1 starter, 1 smasher, like, I tried that in my tier deck, like, a week ago, but it's also a little bit different than this deck. So elf, bring back jet at the end of main, jet effect. Okay, we play more starters. Okay. And then beat over elf, pass, draw the destruction. Then set starter, skip battle, pass, draw. Decides to keep Gigantic and attack. Can't special jet, needs a level or rank 2, not link 2. So we're going to go end of main, enter battle, attack over jet, and then end phase starter. Okay, they could have done this before. I guess maybe they didn't want to. Pass, draw Ash, battle phase, beat over, attack, and then main phase 2. We're going to link off in the elf. Okay, and then end phase? What? When did we start it? Didn't we do it during the end phase? Hold on. Yeah, started during the end phase, drew, no summons, attacked over, main phase 2, linked off in the elf. Why didn't we elf effect? I guess like you playing the gamma, but like you're supposed to do it to summon back, right? So that way, whenever they Pit Knight early, we can red negate it. Now we can't red negate it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. Nah, I'm not. Pass. I draw. And then main phase, normal summon draw. Oh, also early could have been put over here, so whenever the elf effect, you could chain to try to negate, but they also have red face up, so that could be kind of scary. Also, Pit Knight here allows it to where draw can become Amirage for it. So elf on elf, and then link off, go for Amirage, end of main, and then enter battle, Pit Knight, attack over elf. And then pass turn, draw starter, elf effect on Gigantic, bring that out. And then move to battle, attack Pit Knight early. They're just gonna let it go through. They could have went Amirage, Pit Knight, and then they have to like red tribute to negate. You just like Pit Knight, target Gigantic, try to make it 0. If they red negate, cool. Like, they have to tribute elf, because if they tribute Gigantic, they can't beat over. And then it comes back anyways. Yeah, effect come back, chain red. I feel like maybe there's some questionable plays. Draw Fractal. Then normal summon Fractal. Elf effect. Elf, bring out elf. Now they're going to go end of main. And then enter battle. Attack the red. Okay, then Fractal effect, banish to try to summon. So that'll go ahead, bring out double Dragon Lords, end phase, effect, bounce back elf, pass, draw flashing fire. And then standby phase, they're going to go double Dragon Lords, bounce back elf. But we do have Runick cards going now. So we should just win off of those, I think. Probably will. I guess it really depends what we draw. Seems like we're ahead, though. Go grab Fountain. Then activate Fountain, Flashing, Pop, make him banish 2, Fountain, go draw 3, and then we're going to chain Starter. Okay, so Starter's going to summon blue, so we can't summon any more times this turn because summon limit, but maybe we'll draw good cards off this. We draw Valor, summon limit, tip. Okay, tip was very good. This is draw 2. Valor's good, obviously. Ash is good. We don't even set the other summon limit. It's just have 3 summon limits. There's a lot of summon limits. So, you know, skip battle phase, pass, they draw Starter, and then they're gonna go activate Starter, chain Ash, then end of main, enter battle, beat over blue, can't protect, it only protects from card effects. So blue's gonna get beat over. And then pass turn, draw DD Crow, go main phase, normal summon DD Crow, link off in the Nightmare Phoenix, battle phase, crash, put him in on 0 cards. We still have tip, draw 2 Valor, they draw Valor, pass, draw Valor, we draw, we're going to activate tip, so tip to go search, grab the MST, and then make him banish 1, hit smashers, that's great, activate the special, and then that's going to go ahead, bring out the level 4, okay, so it goes for level 4 there, fountain effect, put back, and then draw on the freezing and cap shell, skip battle phase, pass, draw tanky, and then activate tanky, go search fractal, and then pass, draw tip. So that's not even, I guess, yeah, it's like no point, right? They're in such a tough spot. Eventually the Runick player will win. Eventually. It's just taking forever. Go for elf, cap shell effect, draw 1, draws on the freezing, battle phase, attack, just because like summon limit makes it so hard to apply pressure. Draw, and then main phase, summon fractal, we're going to go elf effect, summon back out Nightmare Phoenix when they try to go end of main. We bring back Nightmare Phoenix, which I guess is like decent, right? It's not that good. Well, I could still get beat over by fractal because at 2,000. But obviously here they're going to beat over elf, and then we're going to have to deal with fractal some other way. Fractal effect, chain Valor, draw Ash, normal Valor. Okay, we play unicorn effect, spin, and let that go. What? Where you got Valor? What? Like, okay, sure. Battle phase, attack, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on into game 3 now. We're going to go ahead and we are going to see Dario on the Tri-Brigade Spright go first. Opening hands, we have Raigeki, Tip, Freezing, Fountain Blue. They have Cosmic, Harpies, Blue, Starter, Fractal. So go activate Starter, go bring out Jet, and then lose life points. Activate Jet effect to go search. So Jet's now going to go search Smashers, and then special blue in main phase, blue effect goes search. Blue's going to go grab Carrot, special Carrot, overlay, make Gigantic, then Gigantic effect. It's not like red was going to protect you from a hand trap here anyways. So detach, bring out Kit, then link off, make Elf, Kit effect go dump. So Kit will now go ahead dump Nerval effect, grab Kuraz. And then discard Fractal for effect, dump Kuraz, Elf effect, summon back Kit. I think they're just gonna like do exactly what they did game 1. Go for Blossom effect, summon Kuraz, link off Kit and Bear Brum, Kit and Blossom go for Bear Brum is what I meant. And then Blossom, draw 1, put 1 back, banish to summon, and then one of those Cosmics are going to go back anyways for Revolt. So Bear Brum, grab Revolt, put back Cosmic, and then we are going to be able to set 2, keeps Cosmic in hand, pass turn, draw Flashing. Even though Cosmic's like, best target is Fountain. Probably doesn't want to get hurt more by back removal. You have Carrot. I'm going to go Flashing Fire, target Carrot. And then that goes through, make him banish 2, hits Ash Imperm. And then go main phase, activate Raigeki. Raigeki try to destroy their field. And then Elf summoning back something. You can summon back out Kit, so that way you can get Kit effect if you'd like. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go. It's gonna say we can get Kit effect anyways off Revolt, but maybe you try to play around Bell on Revolt. Activate Tip. Tip, go search the MST, and then make him banish 1. Hits red, that's nice. Activate Fountain, activate Revolt, and then they said Revolt's fine, so go ahead, bring out the bodies, get rid of them, go for Omen. Omen 1, Nerval 2, Chain to negate, make him banish 3. Hit Smashers there, they're gonna go search Kit. And then Fountain effects, put back, draw 3. So we're about to have 5 cards in our hand, and we have broke a lot of our opponent's field. That's when Fountain goes crazy. And then activate Starter. We know their last card set is Smashers. Starter, bring out red, lose 1,200. Yeah, definitely bring it out in defense. We can't attack this turn, so it's not like we're going to try to go for a game. Special blue, blue effect, go search Jet. And then special Jet, Jet effect, go search Smashers. And then activate the MST, pop the back row, make him banish 4, hit Starter, Kit, Tanky, Droll, Overlay, go for Gigantic. Not too sure why we use the MST like that right there, because we didn't know that the set was Smashers. Gigantic, bring out Ipera, Ipera effect, draw 1. That draws into blue. Probably would have preferred Runick card there. Definitely would have preferred Runick card there. But go for Elf. Elf effect, summon back out Gigantic from the graveyard. And then bring out blue, normal it, go for IP, set Smashers. End phase, Pit Knight early to try to summon itself. Chain Crow, pass, draw Harpies. Main phase, activate Harpies, chain Smashers. Any respawns? Nope. Chain Elf effect on blue. So bring out blue from the graveyard, banish blue, Omen, Fountain gets popped, and then they're gonna end the main, pass, draw blue, then Elf effect. I mean, I guess like last turn they technically didn't skip battle phase, but how it's been getting ruled at most events now, like the ruling used to be different before, but how most events, not all events, most events are ruling it now, is that you don't actually have to say skip battle phase to skip for a Runick effect. And it's definitely something you should know, because if you don't have to say skip battle phase, imagine if like, okay, let's say Dario believes that you have to say skip battle phase to skip battle phase, but Diaz knows that you don't have to. Let's say that like it was an event, then Diaz would not skip battle phase. Dario would specifically not do plays on one turn because, oh, my opponent doesn't have a battle phase next turn, they can't do anything, they forgot to skip it. Well, we get back to Diaz's turn, and guess what? You don't have to say skip at this event. GG's. So you should definitely ask a head judge. Like, you literally have to ask your head judge before an event. Like, if you don't, like, I don't know. Like, these cards are very, very, very popular, especially if you're playing them. Like, a huge difference. So please ask the head judge. Like, we're going to get Ipera effect, draw. That card draws into Veiler, special Jet, Jet effect, go search Starter. And then we're going to overlay, make Gigantic, Gigantic effect, detach and go special. So detach Ipera, bring out Ipera, nice. Then switch to attack, battle phase, attack. Okay, and it's not game. Then we're gonna set Starter. I mean, we technically could have had game if we wanted it, but maybe we're just trying to play safe. You could overlay with the IP. Ipera would still be on board. So you'd have like 2 Iperas in attack right now, or you would have a Jet in attack position, an Ipera on board. IP would have been used for Gigantic. You would have game. You do have red to protect yourself. So like, Could have gone for it. Draw Jet. Maybe they just weren't thinking about overlaying with IP. Cosmic, hit the back row. Then main phase, summon kit, activate IP effect. That resolves. So use IP, Ipera, Unicorn, spin back, GG's. GG. Seeing how long the match was, we're going to see that the match was about 1 hour and 3 minutes long. Yeah, it's kind of a long match. The summon limit took forever, and also Runick card saying battle phase can take forever. A match like this in person would not have been a good match, just because, yeah, 63 minutes on DB, that's like a really good match for us. We get to see a lot of gameplay. But in person, the match would have ended back, let's see, it's 45 minutes now for events. So it would have actually ended back when we went Elf Effect on Nightmare Phoenix, when Fractal ended up beating over it. So, like, literally a completely different game because of time. But, you know, I mean, there has to be time, otherwise tournaments would not be able to be ran smoothly. I still wish it was end of turn instead of end of phase. I wish remote duels had mandatory, both players had to record their screens, so that way I don't get cheated when my opponents say my camera freezes and I don't win a giant card because of it. I wish people in speed duels were less toxic, the game doesn't matter, and they're bad anyways, they're free. Shout out to my opponent in the speed duel finals who didn't like me. Yeah, but... With all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.